Welcome back to some more Monster Train 2 Monster Action. Hope you are doing well. Doing well myself. It is. I'm recording this the day after Halloween, which means I got a little bit of leftover candy. I don't know how many trick-or-treaters actually got this year, but we did lose most of what we put out for people because I went out trick-or-treating with the child in a different neighborhood. They really enjoyed it. Now they're learning the hard lesson of just because you have a bucket of candy does not mean you can eat it constantly. By the hard lesson, I mean they're just simply not allowed. They have to actually eat some actual real food, you know. But speaking of something sweet, we get to be Soul Guard today. Stygian's still quite good, even with the nerfs of the Lost Arsenal update. So looking forward to this run. Should be a perfectly fine one. There we go. Pyre of Entropy, Cuddle Hacks, Coldchannel, and Vents. Can make do. It's not my favorite. We are Hellhorned. I'm gonna take Soulguard the Martyr here with Frost. And I guess we'll just go we'll plan on getting the good equipment at some point. They exist, so you know, it's not like I'm worried about it. Alright, I'm gonna do this in a slightly odd looking way. But it's gonna maximize, you know, what I can do on floors. Let's just freeze this train steward. The front one can freeze. There we go. We can put up as a blocker up top. We will torch and vent in that order. Just to make sure we clear that backline unit. We are going to double torch our own Soul Guard to maximize our damage. You get to go in front. We are just going to throw both foregone powers here. There's a lot of frostbite coming in, which is good. Ah, nice. We can go torch, 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 vent, and get rid of that vengeful shard without taking any additional damage. Alright, let's just start taking damage spells. Ice Storm, fine. Pauldrons, great. That's at least an equipment for turn one, you know. We see one size and multi-strike. We're gonna have full hands anyway, so we're gonna take this Lodestone Totem. I guess multi-strike here. That's already 3, 4, 5 of our pips. We're gonna give you attack, okay? I'm gonna be happy with that for now. This will be fine. I mean, we are just gonna suit those up. All right, perfect. Just knocking that kill. That's exactly what you want to see. I'm gonna drop you down here, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna torch them for power. I want to do it that order, just in case I hit the junk. We're just gonna drop a blocker. Torch, torch. We can vent. We can hit with the foregone power. Let us double foregone. Cool. Oh, we get the kill, but we're still gonna torch our own. We're not gonna do that, because that could actually upset the kill by losing a big stack of frostbite. Okay, crypt builder's always good. It's another junk, another fortified pauldrons. We don't need a second fortified pauldrons. We do actually want to go merchant here. One size multi-strike. That's interesting. Okay, we'll see what this does for us. I don't know. More draw, definitely not. Conduit on Slate's pretty good, but I think I want Nimzo. I just kind of like it, and it can, you know, prevent a decent amount of damage from the Pyre Hunter. I like how this is just basically a really bad draw one at the moment. I mean, we're definitely going to end up taking Ember. Let us just go ahead and lay down the damage. Yeah, that's some nice dazes. We'll put one Cuddle Hex here. Nice. Get plenty of stats, a little bit of actual stat growth on our defense. Let's see. We will torch, and we can just get rid of both vengeful shards. That guy's not getting any kills. Well, let's just get rid of the junk and freeze the crypt builder. Yeah, this is fine. This is where we can drop the Lodestone Totem if need be. Nice. Hit the junk out of the hand. Alright. Come on. Not the most amazing hits, that's fine. Do we get good hits here? I mean, we get a kill, which is, I guess, all that really matters. Good job, Little Train Sewers, just poking to death. Frost Piercer, eh? It is a decent equipment. Merchant of Steel again. There's not my... I don't get another trinkets for 2 rounds. We'll take it. It could be good. Don't need another junk for a shark. That could have been a decent pick, actually. Oh, we got 3. 3. Whoops. We're gonna go with some magic for now. Double stack, no. It's -1 + 10 this ice storm. We can consume out a torch, that's fine. Remove consume, no. Permafrost -1, no. A dupe? I mean, this might be where we go. Just double Lodestone. Why not? We could do the double Lodestone, so let's take it for now. Even though neither ones would be upgraded. Do something like this. We do a pretty good job of just protecting ourselves, which is hilarious. You can drop another one. Nice. Drop you down. Ah, we're gonna take one from it. Alright, we're gonna torch that. It's gonna sap some more, which is good. Foregone power 1, nice. Then we can wipe the floor and sap you down. We are gonna take a little bit of damage. There we go. Let's torch, and then can we take these out at all? 83. Not quite. Oh well, we'll take some hits to the pyre. No, we won't. Go away. Let's just go torch, 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 knock you down. We can freeze the crypt builder. That was a hit. I mean, we get the kill. That was really annoying. Hit my other discard. I need some more discard cards, okay? This is fine. Who doesn't love Unnamed Tomed? It's always amazing. Don't need that, but we will take the Inflame. Inflame is pretty decent for us. Alright, unit upgrades. Another multi-strike. Wow. They really want me to have multi-strike. Let's give one of these armor. Let's check out what the artifact is first. Pyrestone Housing? Okay, so let's give you another multi-strike, I guess. There we go. Dualism here. I mean, I kind of want to give you this quick, but I'm just going to give you health, because then we can take, you know, spike trials without concern. Okay, you know what we do? Actually, an Ice Storm. I think that's the correct call. Just more damage spells. I want some, you know, some defensive spells. Those would be nice, but I will take damage spells for now. This is going to do a pretty decent job of setting up, you know, some good bottom floor. We're going to block. Just could be needed, but I think we're going to break on through. Double foregone power is fine. We are going to play you top, though. Just to make sure, in case the collector spawns there, I can kill it. Hey, it spawns here, so that's fine. We're just gonna... Oops, I stormed wrong floor. Let's take you out. Sweeper's doing great work. There's my defense, which is nice. Just make our... Sweeper more sweepy-y. Can I freeze that? Nice. Get rid of the Ice Storms. We can get rid of the Calcified Ember. And so what this is, we got some... We're going to have 2 rows of defense, which is cool. Right, because you're going to have the frostbite defense, then you're going to defend behind that. We can freeze this, it doesn't matter. We got to kill. So we got the double round of defense, so we're really killing into Relentless. It's, you know, leading up to Relentless, that's the issue. There we go, Frenzied Swarm. That's perfectly what I want to see. Don't need imps. Alright, this way we go. Frost Piercer, we already have that. Diadem. Actually, that could be useful. So we're going to merge those two. We're going to make this deployable. We're going to go ahead and grab the Enchanted Chamber for now. And let's make 2 of those deployable. We have a very large deck, but this is fine for what we're doing. Right, so now we can drop a U down. Give this the Diadem. Nice. Do we just drop a U as well? If we want you to get kills, you have to go in the back. But I think just drop double train. So we're gonna put the Lodestone Totem there at some point. This is kind of one of those. I guess we need Ember. Now Frostbite's gonna do the heavy lifting here. So I guess we do drop that in the back, unfortunately. We double Torch and then Frenzied Swarm. A front unit does not die. That is just the kind of health it has. Alright, we silence this floor. You can't have lifesteal. That is simply not allowed. Ice Storm here is amazing, by the way. We will encant that bottom, though. Don't need to torch my own guys. Yeah, that's good for us. Okay, you get to come down. I think we're going to stick with the 1 is going to be our final call, so we'll probably end up purging the second Lodestone Totem. I mean, the other option is you can keep it like as a default. This is going to barely get enough armor. I was willing to take that risk. Oh, right. That does a lot of damage when I self-ping. Whoops. Okay, good. You did not go top. That would have been the big worry. Let's just go ahead and torch. And I guess we will freeze the Inflame. We're definitely taking another Ember. Yeah, we still took damage there. Wow. Let's actually buff you up, because I think that will end up helping everyone out. Yeah, by getting a little bit of rage everywhere. There we go. But it's a nice easy kill, at least. Right, and so we avoided the one issue you can run into, which is just dying to spikes or like super strong guys when you have a sap strategy. So I think we're good. Actually, we're going to take this. That's good defense. And we will take the Ember. I think we dupe our guy at some point. Where is our dupe? Is there a good dupe? There is not. Like I would call an amazing dupe. Spell Chain's pretty decent. What's the alcove have for us? Purge a card, Excavated Ember. I guess we'll just go purge cards. We're gonna definitely spell chain this unnamed tome. Let's consume out a torch. We can plus 10 vent to make it more useful always. We can double stack that. Okay. No Merchant of Magic. So we're going to double stack Intrinsicate. And we want to make sure we're playing as many things as possible every round. Let's -1 there, and we'll 20 consume out another torch. We're going to save the purges for now. Ugh. Definitely in Heralds of Pain. But we can hopefully hold the silence till we get to the final fight. I'm gonna put you in front, actually, just to make sure we get more rage along. Whoops. Did I just play the wrong thing? I did. It's fine. We got some nice rage build there, which is good. We will take one to dump the junk out of my deck. Let's get rid of both of these. Yeah, that's what I was worried. Let's ping that in the back. Missed the 50-50, but we have a good chance of just redrawing it anyways. Now that, of course, going up as is annoying, right? Oh no. The silence. That was a mistake. Okay, we torch out. 'Cause yeah, now that's gonna hurt us. Torch again. Honestly, fine. Oh well, we're gonna take some damage. My own fault. Only 2 hits, right? Gotta make sure we torch that out. I'm gonna take another round of hits there. 3 more hits. I think we're still gonna be fine. I mean, we got this kill already, and if we double silence... There we go. Don't need to kill multiple heavies when they, you know, don't do much damage to you. Leaking 2 of them on a Heaven's Seal and only taking 38 damage is actually pretty decent. I'm gonna skip. Take the Tiresome Climb. I don't know if that actually gains us too much. But we're gonna do it because we might need a Tiresome Climb top floor. Okay, we're actually gonna go heal and purge. Echo Vault's pretty cool. Alright, let's take the Footsteel, and we will go buy that. Deployable the Enchanted Chamber. Alright, let's see, we got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 things coming out. So we do have to get rid of both Shield Stewards to put us down to 10. Don't care about that. We're going to reroll. Nice. Guild Marker. I'll take that. It's going to allow me to purge more the Spear Stewards and make money out of them for funsies. Could re-roll here, I guess. Fight Club, Siren Song. It's not horrible. It's not what I need. Cat merge 2 of those would be pretty funny. Anything. Let's purge out Cuddle Hex. I think I'd rather just get to my units, you know? Or not my units, my spells. Yeah, we're going to purge out the last torch. Do we take the Stoic Plate Mail? No, because it messes up our draw. It messes up our draw. Alright, let's see if I counted correctly. Can I count to 10? That's one thing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now I guess I can just go double Lodestone here and be fine with that. Yeah, we're just going to do it this way and Frenzied Swarm. I think getting a Frenzied Swarm off is more important. And that unit can go, you know, do whatever. We send you up. And we take that one out. Get rid of one of the junks. We just gotta ping out these backliners. You know what? I'll take a double silence instead. Knock you down. We'll play this. Very cool. We're sapping them down like crazy, which is great. Tiresome Climb you. Ice Storm, Torch. Foregone Power hits exactly what I thought it would hit if I did it. It's okay. Awesome. 24, yeah, you're just gonna die. We're gonna do double inflame here. Because that's gonna let it kill that unit. At least, well, let the Frostbite kill that unit. Send you up. Now we can actually play the rest of our spells. And when we send up the healer, it's also nice because then they, well, but they can't heal the floors, right? So it's not like that guy's getting healed, which is great. This is getting the kill. So we are just going to let it go through as is. No use in accidentally messing it up. Now there's an option where I could technically play like mid. And by playing mid, what I get as a bonus is I can daze up my last unit to the floor. I don't think it's required though. We got a lot of health. I think we're going to be fine if we play bottom still. There's our Echo Vault. You get to go down. We're going to have plenty of defense. We even get the double unnamed tome turn 1. Well, that's just nice. I mean, we drop you, you're gonna die, it's fine. And we just, we start Pyrolighting mid. Because that's gonna get the double cast out. Now, we are going to be slowly gaining. And damage stuffs, which is annoying. I think we're going to take that curse, honestly. Because I need all of my Frostbite from my backliner to matter. Yeah, we are going to daze you. And we got a decent amount of damage in already. Of course, that hits the worst one. Yeah. We've got some decent damage in, which is good. Yeah, we can just double Ice Storm. Big vent here. We could daze. Yeah, it's still the right call. Save as much health as we can. Wow, it is really good at finding those. Yeah, I'd rather save the health on my Soul Guard or that extra Frostbite. Keep it up on you. We are going to daze again. Foregone Power, we get a vent. We take a couple of damage at a time, but we got a good amount of frost going. Now, top's basically solved, bottom is solved, so it's really just you that I need to kill. And you are unfortunately going to die, but we have a lot of defense still. So what we can do... we could torch him and just take out our own unit. Very smart there, right? We're going to put all the damage in the front unit. And we can double daze you, so we're not punching our pyre. Those guys are going to die. I do wish I could kill that guy. Oh, wow, that's a bad hand. Right, is there a way I can kill those? That probably won't work the best. So I'm gonna have to daze. It's not a good hand. Foregone Power. Foregone Power actually hits something worthwhile. So it's kind of like I just need to, hang on to my health as much as I can. What if no, that's going to barely do anything. Torch here is nice. We can just... We get scaling defense. It doesn't really matter. We are going to take some damage. But we are going to get some more frostbite into this guy, which is good. We only have to get like through 3 more turns. So, you know. That's nice. Alright, who needs a daze? You do more to me, so we're gonna daze you. Yeah, we're basically... Yeah, we've got the win this turn. Tiresome Climb. Just double cast you. We're gonna throw out these foregone powers. Nice. Pretty smooth end it there. I'm happy I took that health though. All right, run summary. So there we have it. Yeah. Sap is still good. The main thing you have to watch out for when going against Sap, of course, is spikes. But there wasn't too much of that, thankfully. It's really, you know, the big... Well, there's 2 big ones, especially in cants, you know, you have to watch out for. It's ring 6, ring 7. Because ring 6 Kale could be Spike's Kale, and you have to be careful if, you know, things get up with spikes. Ring 7, Athane, once again, could be dangerous if you incant it up. Though, Athane, Athane, whatever you want to call them. Unnamed Tone answered that boss, just making sure I had it in hand for the boss was important. And it was lifesteal. Now, also against Kale, if you have a sweeper, that helps a lot. So we were just, you know, we were applying a good amount of frostbite, which was the big important thing here. Yeah, we have both of these starting free draws. We had to make sure we purged down correctly, but the -2 size and +5, making this a 32 attack, which means it applied, what, 17, plus 5, 22, 23? Oh, wait, no. Sorry, this bumps this attack to 22. So it's applying 34 frostbite, right? So that's pretty good. And the Soul Guard gained a little bit more if it ever got damaged, which with 2 Lodestone Totems, not necessarily going to happen. So getting the second one was good. And when I duped it early, I could have stuck the Branded Warrior in there. That was also an option. Hard to say which one was better. Fortified Paladins, pretty decent for the Soul Guard defense, which was nice. You know, just them getting some free defense there. We drew it automatically right away thanks to the Whetstone, and then we put we put deployable on it so we could get the merged equipment for free. Nice 3 Ember draw there. And then dupe this so we could just drop a couple of them. Why not drop a couple of free 0-cost cards, you know? Big shout out to Frenzied Storm. Wish this had holdover though. That was my big thing. But yeah, it's a classic incant sap plus frostbite run. Something that's pretty decently standard when you are running Soul Guard and Stygian. We didn't even have the double incant or the frostbite relic, so you know that adds to it too. Anyways, I'm done rambling. So that is the end of this run. So thank you for watching and have fun.